So from there, how you have like started pitching to investors?
Correct. So
நீங்கள் ஆன்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, அந்த பர்சன் கன்சர்ன் பர்சன்லாம் உள்ளே கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் அந்த பிச்சிங் சைடு.
Pitching session is another story altogether. We knew we wanted money. அது மட்டும் எப்பவுமே day ஒன்லேருந்து we were very clear about it. I think if I'm not mistaken, we used to sit down and write all the grants. அந்த எல்லாமே எழுதிட்டு இருந்தோம். கம்பெனி ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ்க்கு பண்ண வாட் ஆர் தி அவென்யூஸ், பாசிபிள் அவென்யூஸ். ஸோ ஒன் வாஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் நான் டைல்யூட்டிவ் ஃபண்டிங். ஐ திங்க் grants, loans.
ஓகே.
One was equity type of funding.
ஸோ ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு 2-3 இது இப்போ இருக்கிற கிராண்ட்ஸ் நீங்கள் வந்து ஆடியன்ஸ்க்கு சொல்ல முடியுமா? சே ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் கிராண்ட்ஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப்
depends upon
state and central in the month. State and central differ ago.
Central is majority of the grants because there will be like bilateral relationships with other countries or Indo-US grant irukum. There's so many things you should actually see.
Make challenges and so on. What is the other one?
Defense based challenges.
So many other. Those are long lead time ones. So people usually start with some equity and then also do that to augment what you've already raised. So one thing is pitching particular. I also have come to realize this: most investors actually look for the people initial stage. See, business. So investors categories are there.
Angel investor,
angel or early stage, then mid stage, then late stage, then they call growth. So many, all these names are there. I think at a very early stage, like when you're talking about the first funding for Agnikul, I think it was about one group of people trusting me and Moin. That is basically it. Rockets, small satellites, those things come, but they are secondary. Business model illama, no one is going to believe you, but believe you doesn't start because it's a good business model, right?
They believed in you.
In fact, so the first investor was special, and I still remember in their website and in their, even today I think it is there, they look for investing in founders. So I think that is where how Moin and I stood out in English. Exactly, maybe they saw that we were very determined to do it, and we had some experience in working before, so they saw that clarity and all.
Okay.
But more than it would be not correct to come and say, Abde, I went and pitched the best model, he went and pitched the best model. These people are worth trusting with our money, right? That is actually what you're looking for, when investor is coming. That I think we were able to get the message across.
Okay.
We are not in it for short term. We are not in it because this is cool. We are not in it because we are behind fame or name or something. Some honesty to the attempt. அது வந்து I think came out. எப்படின்னா actually because you're honest னா சொல்லுவேன். ஏன்னா பெருசா ஒன்றும் புதுசா பண்ணல. To be honest, we only tried to tell what we knew. We told it in the simplest possible way, like Moin said. We like to make it simpler, trivialize the. I think there is one saying, if you can tell it to a kid, then you have understood the problem better. அந்த மாதிரி தான் சொல்லணும். I think it clicked those ways. Today it is very different by the way.
The game is different.
Today it is still there, but it is also about business model, scaling, profits. It has become more of a business. On the stage, it was more about 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. So that is about this one small group of people trusting another small group of people.
Just don't think in that fashion at least, because early stage knowledge, the risk is higher. Everybody knows this, so it's a bet. Correct. What are these people betting on is altogether a different game. I don't know if deck actually makes the impact down there. As far as at least I've seen also people sleep in the pitches. That Srinath would be like
sleep in pitches.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, we've also seen that, right? So we've also seen people tell us the investor special. Deck ella irukattum, tell us about you. So we've seen both the spectrums of it, right? So if you ask us on what basis does an investor judge, an early stage investor judge, it's not about the thoroughness of what you have, your understanding of the market survey. It is more about the thoroughness of understanding yourself. I think if any founder is able to exhibit those qualities to an early stage investor, a lot of attraction happens towards that.
That is nice. So you are backed by a lot of well-known investors. Could you name somebody to our audience?
Taking Special is our first investor. Then following we had Pi Ventures, and then we had Mayfield. Then we have Artha and Celesta. I think these are the rocket ship. There are a lot of people
Believe in you.
Some of the notable people would be Anand Mahindra, who is also invested in us.
Anand Mahindra.
Yeah, so some of them are there. Yeah.
That is nice. So we go by this